It's Bern, 1 round and 4 deals. For 1000 dragon chips, and I see all brown belts at this table. I remind you that I want to collect some interesting hands with this, my student. And what interesting can I see here? You can consider 13 orphans, but really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's count different terminals and donors. Firstly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, it's easier to collect outside hand, really. No, I'd wait for 8 rather. 8 BAMs. 8 tiles from the beginning for 13 orphans is too few. Too few. I'd rather collect some regular hand. Maybe pairs. By the way, I have 5 pairs now. Not strictly terminals, of course, but nevertheless it can be something like 7 pairs. And all types if I manage to take 9 cracks. And green goes to the right. Not to the opposite. Not that I plan to give her my reds, but she could have 2 already. Anyway, okay, it's safe. And now I'd better discard 8, as long as 2 8s are already on the table. And I concentrate on 7 pairs now. I can even make this one pass all, so I won't be offered pungs if somebody discards 9, for example, or south. I won't be offered pung or a chow. Okay, 9 was discarded recently. I can switch to outside hand, but why? Yes, you see, I just didn't see that pung of 9s because I said pass all. I cannot cancel it, of course. I can select out a pass and not see anything. See everything back. Every offer. Lucky him. That was quick. All types, dragon, pung. Okay. Good that it wasn't from me and it wasn't from the wall. Three flowers from the beginning. Okay. What's this? 3, 4, 5 dots, 4, 5, 6 BAMs, 5, 6, 7 cracks. Not a very interesting hand, but you need to collect anything to be able to collect such simple hands as long as they are frequent. They are very frequent and you must recognize them. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5 it can be. I don't think about pure straight and cracks now, but maybe it will be mixed triple chow 1, 2, 3. It can be 3, 4, 5, but for 3, 4, 5 I won't be able to make any sensible fourth set. So it's better to have either 1, 2, 3 mixed triple chow or mixed shifted chows with 1, 2, 3 in cracks and okay. This one. I can collect either 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5 or yes, this. Let us cut 5. I still can wait for 4 BAMs and 4 dots for 3, 4, 5. That's how flexible mixed shifted chows are. Really flexible, really that simple. You just need to see them. If I take 4 dots, of course I take it for 3, 4, 5. If I take 1 BAMs, of course I'll discard 5. 3 ones dots already discarded. 3 ones dots, and if I see the last one discarded, I'll discard 2, of course, because I won't be able to make 1, 2, 3, and I don't need 2, 3, 4. I doubt that I need 1 BAMs now. I'd better wait for 4, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. If I take 1 BAMs, I'd better take 1 dots firstly. 1 dots, and then I'll be sure that I'll take 1 BAMs. The opposite player collects all types, maybe? No, of course not. The player to my left wants greens. All greens, yes. A very expensive hand for 88 points. Greens include green dragon, 8 BAMs. Here it is. 8 BAMs. 2s, 3s, 4s, and 6s BAMs also. Maybe she has some 2, 3, 4, 6 BAMs. Not greens. Not greens, just half flush. She had 1 BAMs. It's him, sorry. He had 1 BAMs. And luckily, he didn't take it from the wall. Now, I don't need useless saunas. And this is an interesting construction you could see previously in previous videos. It's a good form for pure shifted chows. 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9. But I also need eyes, and I need a 4th set. 4th set, it can be around 4, 5 dots. And I need just to pick a good tile. On the other hand, it can be mixed straight. Mixed straight, and almost everything is ready for it. I can take 1, 2, 3 BAMs, 4, 5, 6 dots, and wait for eyes. Wait for good eyes. Because mixed straight is just closer. It's closer, and maybe I'll even take it from the wall. Okay. As long as 8 is not very useful, and this can be something like pure straight, possibly. Mahjong is about possibilities, probabilities. 8 green, another green hand. But she discarded 4 early. Maybe not. Maybe it's all types. No. 2 BAMs I take. 2 BAMs would be nice. 7, okay. She collects all types. All types, and she needs anything. Any wind, maybe even west. No winds, discarded almost. 7 is safe. 5 can be my eyes. 4 mixed shifted chows. For pure shifted chows or pure straight. For mixed straight or mixed shifted chows, it's not a good pair. Okay. The player to my right doesn't need BAMs. See, she already collected pang of BAMs, of 8 BAMs. She doesn't. She missed her wind. She tried to make some other winds and just missed. Okay. Maybe it will be my eyes and I'll collect pure straight after all. For pure straight, I need 2 and 3 from the wall. Ouch. For mixed straight. I need eyes firstly. Maybe 5s, maybe 3s. For mixed shifted chow, pure shifted chow, sorry. No, mixed here. Okay, yes, 5, 6, 7 I take. 5, 6, 7, then I'll take something in dots. I need 3 cracks and 7 cracks also. Good. 3 cracks, 5 BAMs. Looks safe enough. Yes. And some dots also for... she doesn't need west. She needs east. Or maybe she just picked another east. Maybe west, maybe east. No. I already have 1 5. I don't need more 5s. What about my tiles? 6, 3. Okay. 8 cracks is safe. What does she want then? What does she want? It's curious. No, she doesn't need east. West. West or seven. Sevens were there. My sevens. Lucky her. So everybody collected one hand except me, and I need to collect something to get to the first place. Collect something from the wall. It looks like chicken hand, but I don't need chicken hand. I don't want to collect chicken hand from this card. It's not selfish hand, so to say. No. I'd better wait for something good. Maybe I'll discard all honors now. I hardly need them. Maybe I'll pick dragon. Maybe it will be some old types which I'll manage to take from the wall. It can be mixed shifted chows as well. 5, 6, 7 cracks, 6, 7, 8 bams, 7, 8, 9 dots, which I already have. Now, I'll discard 4, I'll discard 6 bams, and it will be not very difficult, but I don't know where are my tiles. The player to my left discards many bams. Maybe he'll give me my 7 finally. Wests are not discarded. Maybe I'll pick west from the wall, by the way. And we'll be able to declare Kong. On the other hand, I have 4 pairs. 4 pairs now. Maybe it will be 7 pairs hand. 7 pairs. I have 5 pairs already. Sorry, I had to discard 8 firstly. I had to discard 8. As long as 3 8s discarded. And maybe it will be better than some mixed shifted chows finally. What about 7 dots? 7 dots, 7 cracks I have. Pang of terminals. So I have 4 pairs and the pang. Why would I need it? It's better to collect 7 pairs as long as they are more expensive. More expensive than all pangs. I'm not sure I need all pangs right now. Two concealed pangs. 2 concealed pangs. And I skipped something, some pang. Okay. I could make ready hand, but it wasn't very promising. 5, 6, 7 I could leave, discard 6 and wait for... Ouch. Okay, let's wait for the last 9 as long as it's 7 pairs after all. 3 8s discarded, 2 7s discarded. Green must be useless. Two greens discarded, but what about other dragons, by the way? I don't see reds, no whites. Maybe I have to discard 9. 4. Let's discard 9. I don't like waiting for the last 9. It's easier to wait for 4, which wasn't discarded, by the way. It's a fresh tile. Huh. Just another wrist, which I discarded already twice. Nobody discards 4s. What about the player to my left? He wants some knitting, maybe? Huh. 3. This could be my third pang if I'd went for pangs and discard 4. The opposite player has the opposite player had all whites. That's curious. Good. Didn't wait for it. What about 5 dots? 4's discarded, 6 is discarded. Ouch. Another pair. Yes, these 7 pairs can be nervous. People don't like them just because of these specifics. I take it and I get to the first place. Nice. Finally. Let's take a look. I'm just 14 and the player to my right remained with 12. A good hand, you can call it. She collected lower 4. She had 5. 20 tiles remained in the wall. Only 20. I didn't give her 2s, bams, lower dots. Okay, she took 4 from me only. The opposite player wanted knitting. Yes, she wanted knitting, that's why she discarded useless whites. She waited for 6, 9 bams. 6, 9 bams and red. Reds were there. She could win. She could win, maybe. Sorry, I didn't plan to discard 6s. What about 9s? 3 9s. Discarded 1 in the wall. And 1 red. Yes, 1 red is in the wall. She had some chances, yes, but she fed me my 5. And here the player wasn't ready yet. Only 1 south, 2 south discarded, 1 in knitting. I suspected this player in collecting knitting, but no, it was just all types without many honors, so he held all his honors except white. White is useless, of course. But he had no other wind. Not a very good plan, really. He could take 4. He could take 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5 and 4, 5, 6. She could hope for 5 cracks and make mixed shifted chows with bang of reds instead of all types, with this wind which is almost useless. Okay, I collected only one hand, but it was an expensive one, and I got to the first place with minimal overheading. Yes, thanks all.